afternoon, everybody. Time for a wolfofbricks.com update. Once again, I am Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So before we get into the main topic, I would like to humbly ask you to like and subscribe to this channel. Really helps us out. And I feel like that this potentially might be a longer video than usual, so I'm just going to jump into this. So we're going to be talking about the Star Wars sets that are retiring at the end of the year. And you can see right here, this is brickfanatics.com. And this is the website that I'm using right now until, of course, I publish my own retirement list, which should be out in maybe 6 weeks or something like that. But on Brick Fanatics, it does list the Star Wars sets that are retiring at the end of the year. And I said to myself, Jim, how do you really want to do this video, right? Like, there are a lot of good Star Wars sets out there, which in my opinion doesn't happen that often when it comes to sets that are retiring, of course, right? I mean, there are some years I don't buy any Star Wars, and then there are some years that I buy, you know, more than a little bit, but there are a ton of great Star Wars sets out there that are retiring at the end of the year. So Brick Fanatics lists 22 sets that are going to retire. I'm going to do a very quick rundown of 14 sets that I believe have potential. Now, some of these sets I may be talking about, you may say to yourself, Jim, this is an obvious winner. And that's true, but I just want everybody to know that the bar that I'm at when it comes to talking about these sets are the sets that have potential and or are clear winners. Now, I'm not going to share my number one pick of the 14 sets that I'm going to be talking about. I hope that doesn't ruffle any feathers like it did during the Star Wars helmets video that I recently did. But all of these are really good sets, right? So you're going to have to take a look at what you really like and see if that's the perfect fit for your inventory. So let's get into it. Imperial Star Destroyer. Now, for some odd reason, I like this set more than the very large Millennium Falcon. I feel like that there was a ton of people that went into the Millennium Falcon because that was one of the larger sets that came out first. And this set, while a large one, people didn't go into it as much. Maybe the Millennium Falcon kind of bankrupted them, or they didn't have any capital whenever it came into buying larger sets. But I do like the Imperial Star Destroyer. I don't own it. If I do buy one, it will just be one, and that will be for personal, but I do not plan on purchasing any of these for resale. Yoda. I know so many resellers that love this set, and I just don't. It doesn't mean I don't think it's a great set. Doesn't mean that the previous Yoda doesn't have good history on it. You know, there are just some other Star Wars sets out there that I like, but I think it's pretty obvious that this is a clear winner. It's just a matter of what the ROI is going to be over the next 18 to 24 months after this retires. So for me, it's a pass, but I know a lot of Lego resellers out there that have this set. The Boba Fett helmet. I do own this set. I think this is a clear and obvious winner. This is one of the 3 helmets that were originally released. So you have the Boba Fett Disney Plus show that was released, I think, last December. And I think, you know, this is going to pair well with the show. And there will be a stronger market out there for it because of the show. But Boba Fett is a clear winner. It's always been a clear winner. And it should eventually do well. I think Target was selling this for like 35 bucks for maybe a couple weeks a long time ago. So I'm certain it's over hoarded. It's just a matter of how long you're going to have to hold on to this before you're able to let it go. This set right here, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, I remember when this set first came out. Everybody was scooping it up. People were doing quick flips, which I can't imagine how you made a lot of money doing quick flips. Maybe just gaining some knowledge on how to do quick flips or something like that if you're new to reselling. But everybody was wanting this set, and it's available almost everywhere now. And I knew this was going to happen. I told people that were buying these sets from the very beginning, I was like, why are you doing this now? You might as well wait till it retires. But this is a great set. There's going to be a lot of army building. There's already a lot of army building, but this is a good set that should do well for resale. I don't own any of these. I think, actually, I take that back. I think I own 1 or 2. I don't know where they are, and I'm not looking forward to get rid of them anytime soon. I think the only reason why I have them was because I needed to add something to an order so I could qualify for free shipping, and that's about it. The armored assault tank. The only reason why I like this set is because of the minifigures, which is why a lot of people will like the battle pack sets. But I think the minifigures here are cool and unique, and there is a market out there for them. So that is on my list, but I don't own any of them. The Darth Vader meditation chamber. I did a video, I think specifically just on this, maybe a year ago or 9 months ago. Great centerpiece. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this set. This set is awesome. I think this set would look really great next to a Bespin Duel. And it is a conversation piece if you were to have it on a desk or something like that. I don't own any yet, but I am itching to buy some. I've done a video in the past on Imperial Shuttles. I think I even mentioned it recently in another video. Imperial Shuttles are great. Now this is, out of all of the Imperial Shuttles, this is, I would say, the weakest build and probably the least popular, but everybody needs an Imperial Shuttle. And if you're able to purchase this at a good discount, whether it's Black Friday or some sale at Target in October, then you may want to consider going ahead and purchasing it. And I just want to mention, if you ever want to go ahead and have an intimate conversation on what sets may or may not be the best fit for you, consider joining our Patreon. The link is down in the description below. It's a great way to take your business model to the next level. We do offer one-on-one consultations. Of course, we have our monthly group chats. We also have an Excel tool that every VIP member can download and use to track and maintain their inventory. And we also have exclusive content that you just can't see anywhere else. Again, the link is in the description below. The Skel Troop helmet, it's a great set. I don't own any of them, but again, I recently did a video on all the Star Wars helmets, and it definitely has potential. The Imperial Probe Droid, I don't see a lot of people talking about this. I mean, if you see anybody talking about this or, you know, extra chatter than normal, drop those comments down below. I would love to hear about them, but I just don't see anybody talking about this set. This is one of those sets that I think would be over-hoarded, but it just doesn't seem like that. So I definitely think there's more than just potential when it comes to this. This is something that can be a clear winner, but at the present time, again, I don't own any of them. Duel of Mandalore, I think for obvious reasons, that this is a clear winner. The minifigures are the main reason why people would be scooping this up. I could see a lot of brick linkers purchasing this. And even though this is a great set and the minifigures are very popular, I would, out of all the sets that I'm talking about, I would probably have this as, for myself, ranked as one of the sets at the bottom of this list. But then again, I know some resellers that really love this set. The Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. Let me tell you, I love Star Wars ships in their original first version, right? I would put the first Kylo Ren spaceship in that category. Any 1.0 copies of a spaceship, I strongly believe will do well. Of course, the first Millennium Falcon, but I love this set a lot. I don't own any, but I know a lot of people that do. And it is a fun set with a lot of minifigs. The Imperial Light Cruiser is growing on me. When this first came out, I was like, what are you guys talking about? But I'm starting to like it. I saw a review recently on YouTube, and it made me like it a lot more. I do know quite a few resellers that are stocking up on this. The only reason why I haven't pulled the trigger on this is just because I haven't found it at the discount that I would like. And finally, I have to mention the Razor Crest Microfighter, right? I think I heard a rumor that they're getting rid of Microfighters. If that's true, can someone please confirm that down in the comments section? But I'm really loving this Razor Crest set. It almost, again, going back to the first copies, like the Bad Bunch. Of course, this isn't the the first Razor Crest that's come out, but it's the first Razor Crest Microfighter, right? And a long time ago, I did do a video on Microfighters, and that very first Microfighter Millennium Falcon did very well. So whenever you look back, I mean, there is tons of opportunity here. I mean, the questions are just, you know, whether you like this set, whether you think it's a set that's good for you, what price can you get it at, and how many sets you're willing to buy that will fit your budget. That's it, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.